my name is Billie Eilish, and I feel really good about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's true.
Hey there, welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, joined by Sona Movsesian. Hey, Sona.
Hello.
And David, of course, hopping.
Hello.
And there's been a lot of chatter, I guess, online about Eduardo. Because Eduardo I guess this episode just dropped where he called me a little bitch.
A little bitch.
And Eduardo, let's talk about this. It's blowing up. People are loving it. That you called your employer a little bitch, and you today, when it was all blowing up, admitted to me that you were a little rattled afterwards.
I was. I remember it happening, and I remember going home and talking to my wife. She'll ask, "How was work today?" I was like, kind of weird. And she said, "What do you mean?" And she knows the hijinks. She's seen some of the videos, and I said, "Today I think I went a little too far."
Oh.
And she said, "What did you say?" I said, I called Conan a little bitch. She just started laughing.
She didn't say, "Oh my God, that's too far."
No, she
just started laughing. Well, I looked into it, and apparently, and I consulted my doctor, and I talked to family. I am a little bitch. So you are on safe ground here.
I feel better then.
No. You.
Yeah. It just felt weird, I'm not used to being in a workplace.
It didn't feel just right in every way.
It was a candid moment. And,
but that's what makes it work.
It wasn't weird for you at all?
No.
Really? Because I don't know how you guys felt, but I was like, oh, whoa, Eduardo went there. Nobody else felt that?
When you say went there, it sounds like he visited a place that we all know about. He said the thing that we're all thinking, like it's the emperor's, new clothes.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't. I think that's how I think you matched my self-image. I think you mirrored how I felt. And I just felt like I was I was stepping into a bath that was perfect human body temperature. That's how it felt to me.
You create an environment that people feel safe to call you a little bitch in.
Yes, yeah. Hey, watch it. You have to be careful.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Is it because Eduardo? Is he the only one who could say that to you?
Eduardo has all kinds of cred. He's like the coolest guy here.
Yeah, that's
and he designed the studio.
Yeah,
and he's not thirsty at all. He doesn't need praise. He's just this guy. He's just Eduardo. He knows he's good. So when he says something that has a certain ring of truth.
He just insulted everybody in here.
Well, yeah.
The
rest of us are just
except for you. I know. By praising him, you're the only person in here.
It's Eduardo and then just a collection of the worst people I've ever seen. So no.
You hired every single person in this room?
I didn't hire you. Sona hired you.
That's true. Thanks.
I don't even think I hired Sona anymore. I was interviewing her. She offered me a drink. I blacked out, and she was my assistant.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Roofied me, and then you became my assistant.
Yeah.
But
it made you sign papers.
Yes, many papers. But I do think if you called me a little bitch, it would upset me. If you said like, hey, we're going to do this dynamic ad insertion, it's a new policy, it's serious. I'd be like, well, I don't think I want to do that. You'd be like, what are you, a little bitch? I'd be upset, Blay, if you said, hey, little bitch, I'd be freaked out. I would physically assault you. And David, would be a huge mistake coming from you to call me a little bitch.
Oh,
why? In what context would you say it?
Oh,
let's think of a context you'd say. Oh, you'd say, "Hey, I'm going to see Hillary Duff tonight, and for the seventh night in a row, I'm going to see her. And then I'm following her to. She's taking a vacation, and I'm following her and her family.
Oh my God!
I know where she's staying. That kind of thing. But if you said, "Hey, I'm going to go see a show tonight, and I have I have a third ticket." Because Dustin and I are going, but Conan, you can come too. And I said, I don't know. It's kind of late, and I don't think that's my scene, so I don't think I'll go.
And I'd say, fuck you, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, wait a minute. Why'd you add fuck you?
Fuck you. My God. That made me uncomfortable.
That's way too far.
Jesus.
What the hell?
I thought it would be like a new personality for me. And
no, that was awful.
That was not cool.
Fuck you, little bitch. No. That's not how you do it.
Nobody
Did you
liked
see him
it.
go to town?
He did. I think you gave him license to vent, and then he vented. Yeah.
Jesus.
10 years of working
your
here
mom-
just came out.
Yeah.
What if your mom heard that? What would
We're
she
going to
think?
need to bleep that.
Is that true?
Yeah.
She'd be upset, right?
She'll be disappointed in me.
Yeah.
She's a good woman, your mom.
Yeah.
Remember when I sent her flowers?
That was really nice.
Because she taught me how
After
to
she
put...
helped you with your contacts?
Yeah, we did a Zoom, and she taught me how to put contact lenses in over Zoom.
Yeah.
And as I was talking to her, corn grew into the window behind her. That's how fast corn grows around your house there in southern Chicago, Illinois. Whatever. And anyway, and it was like... And then the corn went, I'll help too. Wash your hands first.
What the fuck?
Yeah, talking corn in southern Illinois that teaches you how to put contact
Coming
lenses
out
in.
of the phone. Exactly. Got it. Okay.
So anywho, yeah, she'd be upset if she heard you talk that way to me. But no, you just got mad props from me for, you know what? It was, I think it came out of your face because it was so right for you to say it in that moment.
Testament to you. I talked to some of my friends like that, so I just felt very comfortable, to say
So can I start hanging with you and your crew?
maybe.
What do you guys do when you hang with your friends? Where do you go?
Depends on what we're doing. I got different friends for different things.
Do you ever just drive around in that car that the Entourage guys had?
No, I don't do that
Suicide
anymore.
doors?
Yeah, I used to do that.
Lincoln Continental?
Just hang out, watch the game,
Watch the game?
golf.
I want to drive around town with you and your friends, and I want to rent the same car they used in Entourage.
Let's do
Can
it.
we do that sometime?
Let's do it.
And can we
Where are you gonna go?
and play that Pitbull song on a loop?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Back in time, Men in Black soundtrack.
Oh God. What are you guys gonna do, and where are you gonna
Drive
go?
around, be seen by people.
Yeah,
Okay.
We just cruise.
Yeah,
Just
cruise.
cruise?
You just cruise.
Okay.
And and then every now and then we stop off and we get, what do we eat?
Some burgers, maybe.
Okay.
Some tacos.
No. What'd you say, tacos?
Aim higher. He's gonna pay. You're gonna get some
some
steak
steaks.
at
Some
Michelin
steaks.
restaurant.
You
Yeah,
put
yeah.
you put a little
It's
emphasis on...
tacos. What do you want me to
You
say?
didn't say tacos the way I say it. You said it
It's tacos.
tacos.
Why would he say it the way you say it?
But if I switched it and said tacos that way, would you be
I'd
offended?
be like,
or is it-
great. Yes.
You'd be okay
I'd be
with
excited.
it. If I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some mayonnaise and then I'm gonna get some ice cream and some tacos.
Yes.
You're okay with that?
Yes.
That's
great.
cool. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
with a lot of words like quesadillas and stuff.
Don't say it that way.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
Quesadillas.
say it like
quesadillas.
say it like he
Quesadillas.
says
Eduardo.
it.
Yeah. Quesadillas.
Exactly.
Good, dude, your voice is
Yeah, you
going
can say
lower
this.
too. You're trying to be
Quesadillas.
Eduardo.
Quesadillas.
That's what you're doing. You're trying to be Eduardo right
Every
now.
now and then sometimes I like to have some Starburst.
Yeah.
Then I like to have some Fanta.
Uh-huh.
Yummy, yummy, yummy out of a can.
Yeah.
And then some tacos
It's perfect.
and quesadillas.
All right, you can hang with us.
You know, we're going to hang. We're going to drive around like
I love
it's Entourage
My God.
and occasionally get a taco. Sometimes big things come in small packages.
Yeah.
I hear that all the time. And I think, yeah, but what are you talking about? Be specific.
Mhm.
I can never think of an example. And then today I thought of one. Check it out. You may already know this, but Coca-Cola mini cans are now available. They deliver big satisfaction in a small package. Finally, something that fits that phrase.
Yeah.
You know, they're available as single serves at a convenience store near you.
These mini ones are perfect for me.
And guess what? It's not just Coca-Cola, okay? Are you a Fanta fan? Do you like Sprite? Do you like Cherry Coke? Are you a loyalist for Cherry Coke?
Ugh.
I do love Cherry Coke. I think you're the
Yeah.
same way. And mini singles are available in all these options. It's
Mm.
terrific. So take a mini break with Coca-Cola. No planning or overthinking required.
Yeah.
Keep a mini can single in your backpack. Stash one on the fridge.
Yeah.
You know, you can sneak one under your partner's pillow as a way of saying,
Oh.
I'm thinking of you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's
That's so nice. Yeah. If I did that, my wife would be like, hey, this is nice.
You love me.
You do love me after all.
Yeah.
It's a mini that can bring some big can vibes. It really can.
Oh, okay.
Coca-Cola mini can, big deal, now available on the go. Big news, Sona.
Yeah.
Did you know T-Mobile recently partnered with the National Park Foundation?
No way.
Yep. They're making it easier to stay connected so you're free to wander.
Well, that's really cool.
And I love a national park. I really do.
I do too.
I've been to many of them, and I want to see all the rest. It's on my bucket list to see them all.
Okay.
Now, there's one thing you have to have if you're doing that, good signal. It's a
Yeah.
priority.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You got your maps, your music. this podcast.
Yeah.
So take America's Best Network plus their off-grid satellite coverage with you. Look, we're all a little spoiled, but we like to have access to all our stuff. And suddenly you don't have it because of a bad signal. That's when I throw my phone into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Literally filled half the Grand Canyon with phones. Then I got T-Mobile, never had to chuck them again. You know?
Good.
So wander over to T-Mobile.com and switch. Best based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data for 2H 2025. Wow, that's some sentence. T-Satellite with capable device in most outdoor areas in U.S. where you see the sky. That's important. You got to see the sky.
Yep.
Service may be limited or unavailable. Included with Experience Beyond or $10 per month. Auto renews. Cancel anytime. That was probably meant to be said by a robot really quickly, but I just did it slowly so you could really understand. My guest today is a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter whose new concert movie, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour, live in 3D, is out now. And this incredible person was on the show once before. We had a blast. She's back, and I'm thrilled. Billie Eilish, welcome. We had such a good time last time you were here.
It was the best day ever.
It was. Oh, that's a little crazy.
I loved it. I really loved it.
Okay,
it's
but
not
best
crazy.
day ever means you've had a tragic life. By
it was
definition.
one of my favorite days. I loved it so much. Phineas was so upset. Yesterday we were in the studio and he had seen my calendar and he was like, "Are you doing Conan tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was really upset. He was like, "Can I know I don't have anything to do with the movie, but please, can I?" Anyway, so he really
Well, I don't know if you remember.
you.
This is a little awkward,
We had a lot of
but
fun.
last time towards the end of the podcast, I said, "Billie, you're welcome back anytime." And then I don't know what got into it, but I turned to Phineas. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And I was like, "You shall never be here again." It was weird.
It was very weird and uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
Yeah,
Really
yeah, yeah.
uncalled for.
No, I love Phineas. He's welcome here anytime. But I'm so thrilled that you were here today.
Me too.
The first thing that comes to my mind, I might have mentioned this last time, I think this woman has magical eyes. Look at those eyes there. I mean, you must get this all the time, but
What do you
they're...
mean?
No, but I'm saying like her eyes are stunningly...
Yeah.
But also, it looks like you can look into other worlds with those eyes. I don't have eyes like that. I have like suspicious, creepy eyes. You have like artist eyes that look out and see new worlds. And then I'm like, "Hi, Billie, how's it going?" Gollum, the ring, precious. And you're just, there's so much, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right. They're both blue. Both your
They
eyes
are
are
both
blue.
Yeah.
But you're right. They're
Observation
better
time.
on
They're
her.
better eyes.
Yeah.
Say it. It's okay.
You have beautiful eyes too, though, Conan.
No.
But thank you for
Billie,
the compliment.
I'm just
That's
saying.
so sweet and ridiculous.
Okay, here's what I was
Thank
thinking
you.
about today. All right? This is what I'm thinking about. I'm going to embarrass you for a second, but the statistics are insane. 44 Hot 100 hits, 10 Grammys, 2 Oscars. And I had this feeling today, it's time to get out. Get a Hyundai dealership in the Valley. Billie's Hyundais. That's a good
It has
car.
a good ring to
The
it.
Hyundai. You know what I
Kinda
mean?
does, yeah,
Now
it
listen,
does.
your team, you came with a big team. They're going to be mad. It's time to get out.
They're trying to open the door now.
And I bolted the door so they can't get in. They're like smashing at the lock. I just think about it.
Okay.
You with a car dealership, I think you'd do great.
I do love cars. Why did you think of that? Well, what made you think
I think the Hyundai's a solid car.
But why?
I'm just trying to get a free Hyundai now.
Because they sponsor on our show. That's right. They sponsor on this.
Oh, is that
podcast.
true?
Oh, they do?
I don't even know that.
You say Hyundai so many
Oh,
times
is that
it's
true?
burned
I
into
just
your
love the way it
memory.
rolls off the tongue.
Oh my
Hyundai.
God.
Hyundai, I'm looking for that car.
What do you what are the ads you have to do for this podcast when people listen?
They used to be when we started out. It was really fun because they were these. And listen, I love these products. I really do. But it would be like
He
a
has to say
company.
that.
There was a company called Fracture. I'm sure it still is. And they would take, let's say you had a nice picture of you and Phineas together. You would take it to Fracture and they would send it back to you and it would be etched into glass.
Oh my God.
And so I used to do these long runs where I would say, the other day, someone showed me a picture of my grandmother on paper and I ripped it up. Because if it's not on glass, I want nothing to do with it. You have to have Fracture prints. So those are the early days. Then when the podcast got big, suddenly it's these products that are harder and harder to kind of have the same fun with, except Lux Bidet.
Oh God.
Lux
What the hell is that?
Lux Bidet, it's a bidet.
Bidet?
And
Oh, well.
yeah, I think you know what a bidet
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Okay, you've been around.
Oh, yeah.
And
Love me a good bidet.
they would write the most embarrassing copy. And it was stuff like, after a big Thanksgiving meal,
Yeah.
you can do some real damage.
And it was always to mislead you.
And it was, and I didn't know, I started to read it before I knew what it was. So it's on the internet. Where is it? Where can you see this ad?
on YouTube, right?
You can see
It's
it
on YouTube, and I lost my mind.
Also, we love the Lux Bidet people so much. They actually wrote an ad where it started with a fake
We're doing
ad
an
for
ad
like
right
a
now.
burrito company.
Right.
And
then
so
it
Conan's
turns
like,
into...
oh, burritos. And then he's like, oh my God, is this a Lux Bidet ad?
No,
It was
they were
great.
tricking me. They
It
were
was great.
baiting me.
Very
But
Wow.
yes, I've humiliated myself many times with adverts. But we're not here to talk about the Lux
Ads. I'm
Bidet.
like, which ads do you guys?
How happy, can I just say one thing? How happy
Are the
is
ads?
Lux Bidet and Fracture right now
Yeah.
that one of the biggest music stars in the world is here and we're talking about their products and not getting paid? Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Well, I want to start by asking about your family. How is Phineas? How's he doing?
He's doing great.
Okay.
He's doing great. He's getting married in August.
Okay, and do we like this person?
We love her.
Okay.
Her name is Claudia. She's wonderful. They've been together like 7 years. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. I'm very excited.
Okay. Are
And
you
yeah.
going to participate in this festivity at all? Or is that a secret? You can't say.
It probably is a secret, but yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, so he's really good. We're like in the middle of making an album, which is interesting because the last time I came here, the only time I came here was like 3 years ago, almost to the day.
Yep.
And it was also in the middle of an album process. And it was actually, I was thinking about this like yesterday. It was the day that we made Birds of a Feather when we came here.
Oh.
It was like the morning after we had written the beginning of it.
Oh my God.
And I remember coming in here and going into that room you and I were just in talking.
Yep.
And I remember like seeing some team members because all of my team was here for that because they were so excited that I was going to be doing this. Everyone on my whole label came. And I remember walking in there and going like, I think we made a really cool song. It's called Birds of a Feather. And I remember playing it for them. So with that being said, that's really, isn't that
But
like
can
a
I say
fun
one
little
thing?
thing?
This is how I remember it.
We
and I
literally
swear-
left to go finish it. Anyway,
This
go on.
is how I remember that.
Okay.
You came in and you were there with Phineas, and I said, you guys seem to be really tight. And you went, we are really tight. And I said, it's almost like you're birds of a feather.
Oh my God, I knew.
And this is what I recall very distinctly. Billie, you said, birds of a feather, hey, there's something there. And I said, yeah, maybe an A minor. Remember this? And then you said, great idea. And you said, let's split the royalties. And I said, okay, let's talk. And then it never happened. I wrote Birds of a Feather.
Nice try there.
Anyway, that's how I remember it.
Look at that hair. Look at that fluffy
This hair is everywhere. And you know what it is? I
Wow.
left it.
Did
no,
you
I
blow
didn't
it
do
out?
anything. This is called, I went to a dry bar today and got my hair blown out because I'm going to prom. No, I let it get a little long for the Oscars and then I haven't cut it. And that was like 2.5 weeks ago. And so what happens is it gets to this point where it's perfect. And then if it goes like a centimeter more, it goes katoosh.
Mhm.
And that's boring.
But did you do it to yourself?
I didn't do anything. It's just, this is
No
me.
way. This is your natural hair?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't, it won't play the same way it usually does where I can get my cool, I call it cool, wave in it. Now it won't do that because it's too long and it's just a big floppy mess.
It's not
Looks like a
mess.
haystack.
No, it looks wonderful.
All right, well, I'm going to stick with this now.
Okay.
But here's what I also remember. I remember your parents were here
Mhm.
and there was
Literally everyone came.
there was such a good vibe. And I was talking to your parents for a while. And I felt so good because I thought, this is a real family.
Yeah.
Like, this is not, okay, let's pretend to be a real family so we can make it through this podcast. You guys were here for quite a while. You wouldn't leave.
Nope.
And
I
then,
remember.
yeah. And I mean, really for like an hour later, I think you guys were still hanging out in the kitchen. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was a happening.
Amazing, I'm telling you.
But your parents were very cool and kind of in a great way unaffected by it all. Like they seemed like these are people that just want their kids to be happy.
Yeah.
And then I find out, I was reading some interview you did somewhere where you said, oh, when we drive places together, we all sing songs. You said we're like a family from like the 1950s or in like a corny movie. Is that true?
It was true growing up. I probably said it like in a past tense, like we did growing up. We're not usually all in a car together singing. Like to this
I like
day.
that image. That now at this point in your career, you two will be like, well,
no,
you and your folks and your brother will get into a car together. And I'm thinking a station wagon from the late 70s.
Whew. Yeah, no, that really makes us sound insufferable.
Row your boat.
Yeah, literally. But yes, and you know what?
Sorry.
Cracked himself up.
I'm sorry. I cracked myself up, and that means someone's always laughing.
Yeah.
Was there a time when you would do that? Because my family never did that. Ever. There was no joyous singing.
Was there joyous anything?
We love to be around a ham, chewing it.
Chewing it? Swallowing it too? Or?
Just chewing it and spitting it out like birds.
It was hanging off a string.
We all had a different...
And you guys just all...
We sat at a round table, and each one, there was a ham. There were 6 hams on 6 ropes for each kid. And we would just go... But, no, there was a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
But there was no... La, 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 singing along or doing harmonies or anything. You can't imagine my dad doing that.
I can't imagine your dad.
We weren't lying. It was more... It was more like listening to music in the car and all of us singing along. Okay. More like that. And the only reason I probably said it like that is because my childhood friend used to comment on like how kind of like surreal it was to be around our family because we were all singing all the time, like singing and like harmonizing with each other and listening to music constantly, playing guitar and piano and like, so yes, music was always being played, but we grew up in the most musical family ever.
You have to be vulnerable if you're going to sing with other people. And I don't think in our family we would have let ourselves be that vulnerable. I'm not even kidding. I think it was all about, I guess, Irish people, they're being like super well defended and then making jokes and everyone laughs. But if someone was to start singing, the rest of us would have started throwing things at them. You know what I mean? So maybe I wanted to be lying with my parents and my brothers and sisters. It's funny. I do my version. What would you say, David or Sona?
I think you have a great voice. Yeah.
Well, I feel like you can
play music. I kind of play. I play guitar, and I love to do like rockabilly stuff. That kind of. So yeah, that's my thing.
You did a Newport Folk Festival show not too long ago.
True.
Oh my God! Yeah. Well, what the hell?
All right. Well.
But so your family didn't sing or play music? Did they? Were they playing music or no?
No, there were very few records in our house,
Interesting.
and the records there were comedy records, but. Well, my parents didn't have,
sense.
Yeah. And then later on, we started getting our own records when we were teenagers. But my parents didn't have like a big record collection or anything. There just wasn't, we weren't that kind of people.
Right.
So I would have not fit in with your family.
Well,
I would have been in the way back of the station wagon going, what's going on? La, la, la. We have something in common, which is, I don't think you liked your name growing up, and I didn't like my name growing up. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Well, tell me about yours.
Well, it's Conan.
Yes.
And that didn't fly when I was a kid.
Why? Why?
People had never heard it before. It was before the Conan the Barbarian comics really caught on. So early on, people were like, Conan, what's that? And then once the Barbarian movies started to come out, I swear to God, everyone was like, Conan, what are you, the barbarian? Where's your sword? And it was, about 15 years of that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So no wonder I didn't want to be vulnerable when I was singing. What about you?
Well, for me, it was, same thing. Like nobody had heard it, except if they had heard it, the thing that I would hear every single time I said my name was, that's a boy's name. Every time I talked to any child. Also, like, even adults would say, other kids would say, they'd just be like, Billie's a boy's name. But isn't Billie a boy's name? I mean, you know how kids are like little assholes. So they're going to be like, that's a boy,
Yeah.
And that really pissed me off. Also, because I was like, I really wanted to be everything girly as a kid. Like as a kid, I loved, all the things a little girl loves. I loved my princess things and my pink things and whatever. And so Billie just didn't make sense. But in hindsight, I mean, first of all, I love my name, and I wonder how you feel about your name now.
I like it. I think I grew into it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what has to happen with your name
Same.
sometimes. What is the name that you would have wanted?
I can tell you.
Okay.
Sparkle. I wanted to be named Sparkle, but more realistic.
Hey, me too.
More realistically, I wanted to be named Violet really bad. I really wanted to be named Violet. I wanted to be named Lavender.
Oh, wow.
I knew a girl named Flower. Like, very specific theme.
Sure. Yeah.
Also, this is such a homeschool-y vibe, but my mom, when she was pregnant with me, like Phineas was 4 or 3, and he would call the belly, which I was in, Pirate. He'd be like, I want Pirate to come out. So they had named me Pirate, like, as a kind of whatever. And they were thinking and considering naming me Pirate O'Connell.
Because this
we're in
child.
Los Angeles.
Pirate's a badass
Pirate
name.
as a girl?
Yeah.
But yes, it would have been a little tough. And also bully central, I feel like. But at the same time, would have been cool. But I am really glad in hindsight I'm not named Pirate. That's some LA shit. That is some serious LA homeschooler
Someone
shit.
named Pirate is listening right now.
Yeah, literally.
Sorry, if you're listening right now and your name is Pirate or Sparkle,
But Conan,
apologies.
don't you feel like this? Because I feel like first of all, I love my name, and also I can't imagine any other name for myself at all.
I mean, now I just turned it into, I don't know what I did, or, sometimes I think that the name can also help influence
100%.
you a little bit. And so if it made you feel in any way when you're really young, if it made you feel a little unbalanced or I don't really love this, maybe that's a good thing to have if you want to be artistic when you're early on. So it's possible that these names help us or we grow into them and they grow into us. And so I wouldn't change anything now.
Yeah.
But I really did go through a number of years where I also wanted jet black hair. Like, I wanted like jet black hair and I wanted my name to be like.
No, you were going to say I wanted my name to be Jet Black.
Well, I would have
wanted
taken
Jet
that
Black.
too. Yeah, that would have been a good name. The name's Black, Jet Black. What do? I'm a podcaster, see? That's not too cool. Yeah, I would have gone with Jet Black.
What wanted your name to be?
I just thought, I used to look at sort of the conventional people that were on television or movies, whether it's, from Elvis movies or Bob Crane from Hogan's Heroes or like any of these people that have like just black hair and they've got that conventional good looking face. And I was like, that's how I should look.
Yeah.
And what is it with this crazy reddish coif? Why do I have this weird name? Why do I have freckles? I hated having freckles, Yeah, true. Yeah. I had my 2 front teeth were dead because I fell in the driveway and they were dead for a while. Like they died, like they turned gray and our dentist was like,
Like they were
wait
rotting
till
out
your
of your
other
head?
teeth show up. Just leave them. So I went around like, hi, you look real pretty. I had 2 gray front teeth. I've got freckles.
Were you also ridiculously tall then too? or
No, I got tall super
Well,
fast.
at least you didn't have that also.
But wait,
freakish.
but
But
Billie,
it would be a little.
but
it would
Billie,
be a
I have
little
it
bit
now.
freakish.
So what?
Yes, but you're famous, and it's like fine. Well,
So
and
I'm
also
like
you don't
Frankenstein. You're famous, Frankenstein. Be happy.
But you don't have the missing front teeth and the weird, hating of yourself. And
Well, I still have that.
Well,
But
okay, fair. But
fair. You should hate yourself. Thanks for admitting that.
you have a serious gift, which is this height of yours, and that you could play a really scary guy. You could be stand up.
Okay. This is
Look at this
humiliating.
fucking guy. Look at this. Look at this.
What were you about to do?
Give me a fucking break. This is crazy. It's
Wait, so
literally
what am I?
So scary.
Am I Frankenstein?
You could be, No, you could be Slenderman. Don't you think?
I don't.
I can see
You
it.
know Slenderman.
You come in here, you're like, oh, Conan is so talented. Oh, really? My humor, my wit? No! Your freakish size! You could be
No, you have
Slenderman.
such an opportunity. You have such an amazing opportunity. You could be so scary. Dude, you could, it's during October this year.
Yeah.
You should come here.
All right.
You should
Yeah.
wear something spooky and you should scare these people.
Yeah.
Okay, just what I'm going to do. We're going to contrive a way. I will do it, and we just have to figure out a way that I creep up on you in the background as Slenderman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We just have to figure that out. We'll do
You could
that.
play like a skinwalker. I mean, your pants are tight already. Just get some tighter pants. They barely need to be very much tighter.
What are you
Stand
talking about?
up
My
again.
pants aren't that tight.
Your pants are so tight.
These are tight pants?
For
Are they?
They're very tight.
they're very tight.
He wore jeggings once. Maybe he goes back to jeggings.
Oh,
The Kardashians dared me to wear jeggings, I
Well-
think. Didn't they? And I wore jeggings.
you did wear jeggings.
Yeah, that was horrible. There's a reason my children don't talk to me.
Oh God.
Okay, so that's great. What an ego boost for me.
Yes.
My career is going places because Billie Eilish says I could be Slenderman or any freakishly tall monster.
You really
with-
could play
or a-
such a good monster.
Or a zombie,
Yeah.
and just don't moisturize for a day. And I
one
could play
day.
the undead. All right, you heard it here first.
Yep.
I'll be showing up at a Halloween theme park near you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Have you guys been to Halloween Horror Nights by chance?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes, I've done Halloween.
It traumatized me.
Why did it
As a kid.
traumatize you?
Well, I went when I was younger. Did you go recently?
I go every year, girl.
You do?
Yeah,
I mean,
of course I go.
Halloween Horror Nights is no joke.
Yes.
Like they're legit makeup. The actors are
They
really
ch-
into
they
it.
chase
Yeah,
you.
they
They'll like
do.
chase you
They
out of a
chase
house with a
you-
chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotten more PG. for
Oh,
some
that's
reason. Yeah,
weak.
I
Okay.
know. Sorry. It's just not, they don't really chase you like they used to. They kind of just stand there and go, ring, you know, and that's
Yeah.
it. But anyway, if you've gone recently, they do this thing to kind of make it like a more 4D experience where they like pump scent in certain rooms,
sure.
like really gross scent to make you really overwhelmed with the grossness of the. So like if you walk into one of the, you know, rooms during the maze and it's like a bunch of sliced up people and whatever, and it'll smell like this like rotting
Oh my
person
God.
smell. It's disgusting. It's amazing. I love it. But I'm gonna say bless her soul, and I'm not gonna put this woman and shout this woman out. But I was somewhere doing something and I was with this woman and she smelled exactly like the Horror Nights scent. And she kept like, I know this woman, right? And she was leaning over. She was leaning over and she was, you know, doing things. And I was literally like, because
Yeah.
I'm me and I don't think really before I say things, I almost was like, you know, you smell exactly like the Halloween Horror Nights
Like a
mazes.
rotting
Dead bodies.
But so yeah, so like, and I was texting everyone else in the room, like, doesn't this bitch smell like the rotting
Yeah.
corpse scent that they spray?
I think we can tell people it's Joy Behar from The View. Always smelled like rotting meat. And I love her. I love you, Joy. There's no one funnier, but no one will tell her to her face.
Wait, is this true?
No, I'm just. No! This is how rumors get started.
Yeah, but like the first thing I notice is smell. So if you stink once, forever,
That's
that's how
it.
I will think of you.
I took 7 baths before you got here.
Ooh, do you take baths? You can't fit into a bath.
No, I don't. I have terrible. I feel terribly about myself now. When did you become a freak? At what age did you become a freak? You can't have a bath. Does the U.S. Army have to make you a bathtub and bring it in with helicopters?
Oh my
Talking
God.
about. No, I do not take a lot of baths because my knees always stick up.
So she was right.
for it.
I am. You're right. I'm insulted,
But
and
listen,
you're right.
I'm very short and I have an enormous bath and I can barely fit in the fucking bath
We
because
should trade
I drown.
bathtubs. We should trade bathtubs.
Let's do it. That's why,
I will
honestly, that's
pay-
why I brought it up. Because I
I'm not-
cannot fit in my bathtub.
So you're not here to promote anything. You're here
No.
to find out if my bathtub fits, because yours doesn't and mine
Way
doesn't,
too
and we're gonna
fucking
switch.
Big.
Okay.
I literally drown in that bitch.
These are the problems that you have to face.
Do you fit into your bed?
Well, My wife is there too, somewhere. It's a pretty good
you
sized
have one
bed.
of those like shack beds, right?
No, I don't have a shack bed. I'm a human being. I don't have a shack bed. We have one of those things you see in the Poconos that has it's a giant heart and it rotates. Every night I put rose petals on it and I go, Liza, my dear. And she's like, no. No, we have like a big bed, but we fit in our beds and I am allowed to drive a conventional car. I wish it was a Hyundai, but apparently it's not. Okay, I want to talk about, you said something else I was reading, because I was reading up on you. I was like, okay, I want to have some good topics. And you were talking about how you really enjoy hanging out, just like hanging out. And I was wondering, what is a good hang for Billie Eilish? What's a good hang for you? What do you like to do if it's you and your friends and you're just hanging out?
I love to go on bike rides so much. And with an electric bike. I'm not doing any kind of working out really with the bikes. Because also I live in a very hilly area, so it's a lot of up and down
I'm
hills.
a big believer in e-bikes. I think they're cool.
I love an e-bike. And I use this company called Super 73, which is these like big, bulky, it's amazing.
Sure.
I love going on bike rides. I love going on a dog walk. I love swimming in my pool. I love specifically like any kind of activity that like you might find at like a kid's summer camp, like any kind, like on tour, we'll be like in the most beautiful place in the world. And I'm like, can we please go to a water park? Or can we go to a ropes course or a trampoline farm? Or like we did a few like glass blowing classes and pottery making classes.
Well, that sounds like.
I love activities.
You like activities. I like an activity. I also like. I'm just trying to think. What I don't love that much is playing a game. Sometimes because it triggers some part of my brain that gets worried. You know, if I'm playing a game that I'll misremember the rules or I'll screw up. I know it's a problem. I need to get over that.
Do you like any games or no?
That's a good question.
This is interesting.
No, I don't know. I think I'm just not a games person. And people will say to me, hey, let's play this. I mean, I do games on my own, like puzzles or crosswords or things like that. But when it's a group of people and they say, hey, let's break out this board game and play.
Same.
I'm kind of a little phobic about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Competitive. My thing is I get competitive.
She's crazy
I
competitive.
don't like lose friends.
Same, but I like that. So that's interesting because I love games and I'm ridiculously competitive, but so you don't like games because you're really competitive.
Because I don't know if you just get
like it's
nervous
too real for you.
it gets too real.
Right.
And if anybody on my team is just dragging us down,
right.
I just want to
that.
I don't care if they're related.
I know. I've seen her.
No,
she's one of those. She's one of those people that just, in a blink of an eye, sees red. And descends into madness.
Yeah.
We're talking about games. You're talking about life.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
We're talking about games.
Oh, I was saying you're like a Jekyll Hyde. I think you're a murderer.
They cross over, you know.
Yeah.
What about like sport type game? Because we play a lot of like pickleball, and I'm very competitive with sports activities.
Same. No, I'm competitive too. Are you not competitive? You're not
I'm
competitive.
I try and hide it, but then I'm very competitive.
I feel like that's part. I can't
play pickleball because I think I'm too tall, and this fits into your whole idea that I don't fit in this world. But you gotta bend over and like take these different shots, and I think I wasn't meant for this planet.
I feel like it would help you because you're so tall. I mean, literally, we were playing yesterday, and Phineas laughed really hard because I and our friend Lucy we were both very short, and we were both just playing one-on-one, and he cracked up because he was like, you both are so fucking short that you have to step so many times to get to each side. I have to literally run full speed.
He can't short shame you. That's wrong.
He sure can.
Well, I'm going to talk to him.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll only lift the ban on Phineas coming in here if he apologizes to you. He's banned. He's banned until he apologizes for mocking you. I know which side to take here.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's talk about the movie because the movie's out now.
Oh, yeah.
I have a little note that says, when this drops, the movie will have been out for a day. Wow, people sure love the movie. Wink. But hit me hard and soft. This movie is stunning to me for a couple of reasons. One, you co-directed this with James Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
I know.
To have him direct it is insane.
Yeah.
But then to be a co-director with this guy is nuts. It's great.
It's insane. It was also his idea to have that be the case, which is insane.
Mhm.
Like the way it came about is my mother like met him through something else, and then like one day came over and was like, "Oh, by the way, James Cameron emailed me," and I
Super casual.
yeah, and I was like, "What?" But also like we have a whole team of people
Yeah.
whose job it is.
Your mom can get through all
My
of this level of
literally
people.
I'm just like, he emailed you?
Yeah. Your mom booked you on this podcast. Your team was like, "Don't do Conan," and then your mom's like, "Go over to Conan now."
Oh God, so real. But anyway, she was like, "Yeah, James Cameron emailed me, saying he wanted to, like, asking if you would be interested in him filming your movie and putting it out as or filming your concert and putting it out as a movie in 3D." Like that was the ask. The not even ask, like just like interesting at all, like at all.
Yeah.
And obviously, I thought that's the most insane, unbelievable thought even at all. I was like, what? Yeah. And then I got on the phone with him and we just like talked about it. And what was so special to me was like, I've filmed concert films before and they've been amazing. I've done documentaries. It's all amazing. And honestly, it is a lot of work. And I was not planning on doing that for this tour.
Mm-hmm.
And the tour was like coming to an end in a few months. And like, I remember feeling like, oh, this is sad that I'm not going to have this show documented.
A
Like
document
I was really feeling like, oh, that's kind of sad, but also like, what am I going to do? You know, I'm not going to film it. There's nothing really, I don't have any ideas for something anyway. So it was kind of perfect. Obviously, it's also an insanely incredible thing and opportunity.
Yeah.
But I was also like, fuck yeah, I want to be able to watch this show forever. This is like my favorite show I've ever done. And I was so proud of it and felt just so good up there. And it was just a really good show. And I was so excited. So that's like the beginning of it. And then like he wanted to co-direct it with me. We met. He came to my show in Australia. And then, and one of the biggest parts of the process that's been really special to me is when I first started talking to him, I said very flat out, like, I have no interest in changing the show at all for this. Right. I don't want to modify anything. I don't want to hear any notes. Like, I love you. You're amazing. And he had like kind of had already made that clear. Like he felt the exact same way.
Okay.
And I really was like surprised by that. He was like, no, I don't want to change any part of it. He did want
the concert to hit an iceberg about an hour in. He's stuck in a rut. And then he wanted the Naui people to come in and fight the iceberg. But I'm glad you got him off that because he's so stuck.
I know.
But here's the amazing thing: he always loves to, and he did this with Titanic. He did it with the Avatar films. He always likes to bring this new technology to it, and I'm imagining that. I think that's part of what he's doing here.
Totally,
is I would think he would say like, "Wait, I've got a camera that I can use that's never been used." Because I know it's in 3D, but I'm guessing it's not in the 3D that I grew up with.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean,
thank God.
It's pretty insane to see. Like, and I do remember throughout filming it, he would be like, you know, this technology's never been used before. Like, we were using things that literally it was the first time they were used, which was such an insane idea.
Yeah.
And to have James Cameron be the one doing that. And also, like, it was very, very surreal because we were, you know, on tour that's a very normal thing we're all used to being on at this point in the tour. And like, you know, he's like, I want to film some of your warm-up. I'm like, okay. And so I'm like doing the thing I always do. I'm in my room with my I'm wearing like boxers and a t-shirt doing my warm-up and getting my ankles taped for the show. And James Cameron himself alone with an enormous 3D camera, literally like this, is walking in himself, and he sits like right here in front of me, and he's asking me the questions, and he's the one standing there. And then there's like 4 dudes that walk in that are like holding the boom and the lighting, and I just like, it was the most trippy shit in the world. It was just like,
I'm just
what
picturing
am I
him,
looking at?
like wherever he goes.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, James, you can come to our barbecue. And then he shows up and he's got a 9-dimensional camera.
It was like exactly what you'd imagine him looking like. Just standing there with a camera on him.
Your life doesn't stay in one place, and neither do you. Whether you're commuting to work, visiting family on the weekends, or road tripping all summer long, you need a vehicle that keeps up. With a Hyundai Hybrid, you get a car that fits your life with the best of both worlds. A car that matches your daily rhythm and has the fuel efficiency you want. The versatile Santa Fe Hybrid SUV seats up to 7. The Tucson Hybrid SUV is packed with modern conveniences and has standard H-Track all-wheel drive. The Sonata Hybrid Limited Sedan features exceptional performance and handling, and the sporty Elantra Hybrid Limited Sedan features a cutting-edge look and up to an EPA-estimated 52 highway miles per gallon. No matter what your life looks like, there's a Hyundai Hybrid for you. And all of them come with first-class safety features, advanced tech, show-stopping design, and America's best warranty. Hyundai Hybrids, all that and more. America's best warranty claim based on total package of warranty programs. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details. When it comes to snacks, know what's a real crowd pleaser? Don't even try. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Nutri-Grain.
Oh, yeah.
It's made with 10 grams of whole grains, 10 vitamins and minerals, no high fructose corn syrup. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy classic favorites like strawberry, apple cinnamon, and blueberry flavors. Plus, check out Nutri-Grain Crunchy. Let me tell you a little bit about Crunchy. It's a new satisfying snack option with fiber, whole grains, and new crave-worthy flavors like chocolate chip chia, a lot of cha-cha-cha going on in there, and honey oat flax. Each crisp, satisfying, and delicious Nutri-Grain Crunchy bar contains at least 23 grams of whole grains and provides a good source of fiber. Okay, gang, what are your favorite flavors? Sony, you go.
I go with the classic strawberry flavor. I love it. I could have 1,000 of them.
And David?
I recently tried the crunchy one. I had the honey oat flax one, and it was incredible.
It's so funny. I heard a crunch, and then I heard you just moaning with pleasure.
Yeah.
And I ran in, and you were devouring a Crunchy,
It's
a
so
Nutri-Grain
good.
Crunchy, and you seem so happy.
I was.
Find nutritious and always delicious Nutri-Grain bars at your favorite store or online retailer today, and look for new Nutri-Grain Crunchy bars in stores near you. There's this moment in, and I've had staff members here who are, huge fans who, because I know it's in the movie, but they've also seen it. They've seen it on the tour and they talked about it. And I was really intrigued by this because you have this moment where you get, these are huge shows. You get everyone to be absolutely silent. And that's very riveting to me that, first of all, to have fans that will do that.
I know.
It shows there's a mutual respect. And I think for you to be in an arena that's filled with that many people and ask everyone to get absolutely quiet, and then you create this musical moment with them not saying a word is stunning. And what I love about it is, yes, there's going to be this great technology and there's going to be all these amazing angles, but people also, I think, get to see up close what it is you do that is different. I think that's pretty amazing.
Thanks, Conan. That's so well said and nice of you to say.
But that moment, when did you start to realize, okay, I'm going to go for this?
Like you said, like when we had that idea in the rehearsal period of the tour, I really was like, I do not think this is going to work. Like, how am I going to get the entire room to be silent? And, it's not like, somewhat quiet. It's like, it has to be like nothing at all, because what's happening is in my mic, I am singing one part and then it's looping, and I'm singing another part and that's looping, and I'm singing another part and then that's looping.
You're building it in real time.
Fully building it in real time by recording. And so, and also like, because I sing not like very loud, the mic is like pretty hot. And so it really picks up a lot. And there was one time, I don't know where we were. It was honestly one of like 5 times in the entire 106 show tour of Hit Me Hard and Soft that they weren't quiet. And the only thing that happened was everyone was quiet except this voice. Billie, give me a blowjob!
Oh no.
Oopsie.
That sucks.
Now, I thought it was funny. I really
No,
didn't
it
care
is.
so
It
much.
is. But it's also
But
just.
holy shit. And then that was in the loop. And so I'm like, Billie, give me a blowjob!
Oh, no. I didn't realize
And
it got picked up by the
kept
recording.
repeating. It just was repeating over and over.
Well,
But
it was
aside
a
from
number one hit. And now the guy's like, where's my money?
But aside from
I'm
that
Blowjob
one,
Sam.
Oh God, that
Where's my
was like
dough?
literally the only time that really ever happened because their fans are so, and that was just like some guy. You
But
know?
also, you know that the people around him were like,
Oh, he got completely. I mean, he got shamed by the entire audience. And I
Right.
think like this is something about my crowd and my fans that I love so much, which is like their complete devotion and also like their willingness to fight for what they believe in and what they love
Yeah.
and me and, you know, really defend me. And like the fact that they are all respectful enough to be completely silent for an entire minute
Mhm.
while I'm singing and not make any noise, not sing along, not say anything, not want the attention. Like it's really, really beautiful. And also like I was so sure it wasn't going to work out. I've never tried anything like that.
it's scary.
It's
I would
so
think.
scary. And at the first show we did, we were in Quebec. It was the first show of the entire tour and they were completely silent. And then I was like, okay, well, that's the only time that's going to work. And then it fucking worked every single time except that one time. And a couple times where they were just rowdy and screaming. But pretty much for the most part. And also like the fact that I was asking them to do that is insane. It's an insane request. And I was blown
Well,
away.
I think. I think you have this. Yeah.
An asshole.
Turns out he's like a neurologist.
Oh,
44
no.
neurologist.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I've actually led the field in cerebral cortex therapy.
He has a Nobel.
What happened? I don't know. I had a tequila. I lost it.
Oh, God.
But I
Poor
think
guy.
that.
No, not
No,
poor
no, no,
guy.
No, not poor guy. Not poor guy. We're going to find him. He's also banned. He's banned and Phineas is banned.
Those are the only two.
Yeah.
And Phineas.
It's the only two, yeah. I think it's a tribute to you that your fans, you know, that guy excluded, your fans know you.
Mhm.
They know you and they're not knowing this idea of who you are. That's who you are. I mean, that's what the 2 times you've been here and we're hanging out.
Yeah.
And I'm refusing to play a game. When you're here, I can see that, oh, that's Billie. That's just who you are. And your fans know that. There are a lot of people in your business or just show business in general who, and I see it a lot in comedy, there's people love the idea of them that they've constructed, but that's not really who they are.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a credit to you that, yes, it can work. There's a lot of people it wouldn't work for because their fans don't have that relationship with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really amazing.
Mhm.
I think it's cool. And also the whole concept of so much of show business, especially in comedy and in music, is make noise and
Right.
keep the noise going. And people are afraid of, I got to keep the energy up. We got to keep it going. And that's so much of it that for
Right.
someone to come out and say, okay, everyone be absolutely silent. I'm going to try something
Mm-hmm.
is very unusual.
I know. And they really play along, which I find so beautiful and also really surprising. And they're like that throughout the show too. Like they're so willing and up for anything that I want them to do. And it's just amazing. They are so wonderful. And I do think like, you know, what you just said about me being me and that's who they know. It's like, it's true. I think like I kind of attribute that to starting out as 13, you
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
and being the person I was already, which is like always very honest and bold and like says anything kind of. I was already like that. So I didn't think to do anything else. And I was so young, I was just like saying anything all the time and being myself. Like I didn't know who else to be.
Yeah.
And like even when I kind of like sometimes wish that I maybe hadn't shared so much of who I am really glad that I did. And also, and that I do, because one of my main goals, and I talk about this in the film a little bit, but like, I can't stress it enough that like one of my main goals as starting out was that I wanted to be the artist that I would want to be a fan of. And that's because I am a fan. I am a huge fan, and I always have been. And I've always been a super fan, not just like, oh, I like artists and I like the whatever. It was like posters and merch. And, you know, if I could have gone to a concert, I would have. And I couldn't because, you know, I couldn't afford it. But it was like merch, concerts, or merch. I'm like, I couldn't go. I couldn't. No, but
now you're banned.
Yeah, I can't.
You
I'm
misspoke
like trying to
once,
remember.
and now that you're out.
What the hell I was saying. But I was gonna say that I like, if there's one piece of advice that I can give like younger artists or new artists, and the thing that I have given to people, like if anyone starting out asks me, which has only happened a few times, like what I would say, my one piece of advice, actually two, is like play smaller venues than you think you should,
right,
or than people are telling you to, and get a serious connection to your fans and be your fans' family. Like that is the number one thing in my career that I will always keep number one in the priority list. And like, that's all that started. And because it was me, I was like, saw myself in these kids and wanted to do everything that when I was 12, used to think like, oh my God, why can't my favorite artist do this? And why can't they make it easier for us to see this, you know? And so I've really strived to be that for them and like be reachable and feel like they feel like we are one, and like they don't feel separated from me, and like I don't want to be known by them or know them, you know? Like I want them to feel like we are friends, and that if I'm out in the world, you know, and like be respectful, of course, but like when I'm out in the world and I make eye contact with someone, like this has happened before, and they just like smile at me and I smile at them and they run up to me and we hug, like that has happened before, because it's just the connection is just there. We don't have to say anything. We just like, and you don't have to be afraid of me, you know?
That, you know, there's a part of the movie where you're talking about, because you're very tactile. You go out, you're touching a lot of the fans, and you get scratches on your hands from your fans just because they're so excited to lay hands on you, and you're willing to do that. And I'm thinking, it's not great that you're getting scratched up, but at the same time, you're letting them know it's real.
Right.
Like, this isn't an act. I'm not a hologram image that's been projected. I really, this is who I am. This is what I care about. You guys are part of my crew, and we're in on this together. Yeah. Which is, I mean, I've always felt that's the way it has to be. Even though I work in a completely different world, I think I look for any opportunity to let people out in the world know that, like it or not, for good or ill, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And
such a great quality.
But I mean, that's, I think, really, really key. I don't know, you know, there might come a day where you're like, enough with the scratching of the hands, you know, but.
Yes, it can be a lot. I mean, also because it's like, the trajectory of things has gotten so much bigger over the years that at this point it's not only fans in the crowd. Sometimes it's a little bit like, it can be a little bit dangerous.
Of course,
but the thing is, like, I don't want to be out of reach, like physically and, you know, mentally. Like I want them to feel like I am right there with them. And so it's like it's a hard balance, because for a long time it was pretty easy to do that. Like when I was first doing shows, every single show, no matter what, I would get off stage, walk straight into the audience and meet every single person in the room and like take pictures with everyone, talk to everyone and sign anything. Like it would take hours and hours, and it would be like hundreds of people, and it was like not paid. It was nothing. I wanted to meet everyone.
Well, it's staying true that that's a real connection.
Right.
It doesn't have to be recorded.
Right.
No one has to see it.
Right.
You know it's real. they know it's real, and
Yeah.
that's responsible for so much. That's a big part of everything that's happened for you.
I know. It's
But
like,
I mean, it's hard to explain that to
Yeah.
people that you used to get, when you first started working with me, you would get upset that I would hang out in the crowd so long afterwards,
Yeah.
or was it
Well,
safe?
when they get crazy.
No,
I
I
mean, I'm
know.
sure there's been some situations for
Yeah.
you where it's been hairy. It's the same for you. It's can get scary for the people around
love you.
who love you, who care about you, who want you to be safe. It can get
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
nuts.
And I'm acknowledging right now, whatever I've gone through, Billie has that times a million, because it's a very different
Yeah.
connection. I mean, people, so what I've experienced is people get really excited, but they really like some goofy video that I made 28 years ago, which is nice. I really love that. But you have to walk that line now where you can't walk into the arena and say, I'm going to hang with all of you for 15 days.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, it's been hard to figure out how to have the connection with them.
it's fun because in the movie, there's a part
Yeah.
where you're like literally seeing your fans that are camped out
Yeah.
and you're behind a window and you're banging on the glass. And I can relate to, you're excited to bond with them. So you're trying to let them, and they're so excited that you're banging on a window and they can see you and you can see them. It's just nice. I mean, people always try and pretend that this is more complicated than it is. It's really simple. The reason you started doing this is you had something that you wanted to share with people and you wanted that connection, and it's real. And now you can change the scale of it. You can have James Cameron.
Right.
You can have futuristic cameras. You can have 15 million people coming to a concert and 8 billion downloads. It's still the same thing.
Right.
The scale changed, but it's the same thing.
Right. And it's also like with that exact idea, it's like you can have boundaries also. It's
Yeah.
like you don't have to. I think I used to give so much of myself
Yeah.
to that like I kind of hit a wall where I felt like I lost part of myself a little bit because I'd given so much of it to them. And as much as I loved doing it, I was like, whoa, this is like really affecting me. And and also like, again, when it got to a larger scale, it got a little less human somehow. Like people started
Right.
treating me less like a human, which I get. It's like seeing Bigfoot.
Big Bear?
So Bigfoot.
No, but skiing,
had one bite of food.
ski trail at Big Bear.
Listen, no food in my body, just one coffee and an SSRI. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Hey, but this is real, man. This is you.
Ay.
But I mean, that's one of the things too that I see it in comedy. People get obsessed with. I played an arena, and I think, I don't know, that doesn't look fun. Like, I like it. There's a certain magical size where, and I think it's obviously very different in music. Music is quite different, and I think sometimes comedians get confused a little bit because they think I want to be a rock star comedian, and obviously some of them can do it brilliantly. I think Kevin Hart can do it brilliantly, and Eddie Murphy. And there's different people that can go into an arena and they're fantastic. And then I always think for a lot of us, there's just the right size, which can be, okay, 1,500 people or something like that. But once it starts to get to be more than that,
It's hard to feel close.
Yeah, it's hard to feel close. And I do think music is better on a larger scale than just saying shit,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I get what you mean, though, because I had the same kind of feeling for many years. I was like, I don't want to play arenas because then I'm going to be far away from everyone and not feel like it's intimate at all. I feel like for comedy, it's like different because you're standing there talking to them. So it's like really a harder thing on a larger scale.
You start to lose like this, if it gets really big, and I'm not one of those kinds of comedians, but I think that you might at some point lose that spark of immediacy.
Right.
If the scale gets too big. And again, there are special people that can really do it beautifully.
Yeah.
And I think I'm always craving, sometimes when I see that the venue is really big, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have that same conversational thing going.
Yeah.
But again, it's very different in music. And I think all comics wish they were rock stars. They just do, and me included. We all wish. We all look at music, and we all kind of try and pretend that that's what we are, and we're not. And then occasionally I'll meet these like iconic musicians who are like, "Oh, I really wish I could have a talk show." And I'm like, "What are you really? You want to wrap it up with Al Roker and go to a commercial?" No, I really do. Well, I'm really excited for you. Hit Me Hard and Soft, and this is co-directed with you, James Cameron. That's insane. Just madness. Because I have offered him a co-directing thing with me many times. Yeah, and he's so far no callback. So maybe he's banned too from the pod. I'm going to say that I have great admiration for you as an artist, but I feel a real connection to you as a person. I'm really proud of you. It's just a weird thing to say, but I feel like you're probably your dad's age or something, but I have this like pride in like, well, Billie is doing a good job. It's like, well, who am I to take any other than I wrote that big song for you.
Right, you
Birds
did?
of Feather. I did.
Yeah, you did
Very
write
much.
that.
Most half your catalog easily are things that I.
Wow.
I'm just saying, and we're going to settle this out of court. I love the judge asking for any proof.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure she said, and then he said.
You're just doing bits.
No, I'm very happy for you. I'm very proud of you. You're welcome here anytime. Phineas is welcome here anytime.
Thank you, Conan.
Give my best to your folks, and I just. You're a huge deal. And so you coming in and just sharing your talent and your wit and just your spirit with us is a really cool thing.
Thank you so
thank you.
much. I love coming here so much. I will literally come back as many times as you want.
Okay.
Well, we have a Hyundai
Thank
and a
you.
bidet sponsorship now. Here's Billie Eilish for the Lux Bidet. Hi, guys. If you've had a huge
seriously.
meal.
But I thank you for saying all of that. It's unnecessary, and it means so much to me. And you guys are all awesome. I love the vibe in here. I was just saying the other day that I live to laugh, and I love when I meet people that live to laugh.
Mhm.
You know, just amazing. I hate people that don't laugh. Just so fucking. Can you
I
imagine?
hate when people don't laugh because it
I
means
know
I
you
don't
do.
get paid.
Oh my God.
And that's it. No, that is my language. Like when people don't laugh, I'm like, oh, I guess I don't have a reason to live anymore.
But it's so wonderful
So
in here
dark.
that all these people are we're all just laughing at everything.
Yeah,
it's just
this is good.
amazing. God.
That's good.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just what life is about. But thank you for having me. And I'm
Yeah, it was really
Hello?
big of us to have you. I'm just going to say. And you probably didn't see that.
Yeah.
No, it was.
I thought you were going to compliment Billie.
I was like, I don't know.
okay.
I
You're
did
just-
say,
it
she's
was
still in the
really
business.
big.
I mean, how's it going for her? You were like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I don't know. I pretty much know what's going on with young people. And I don't think she's doing so good. I'm an idiot, but thank you for being
Thank you
here.
so
And say hey to
much.
your gang for me.
I will. We all love you so much. And I feel the same.